The Sandlot. You know, I bought this at Black Friday and I hadn't actually watched it until now. I've seen the movie before, I just haven't watched it until now. This is a movie that a lot of people love. Everyone quotes it. You know, kids my age quote it. Adults quote it. Family members quote it. People love The Sandlot, okay? And I'm not going to act like... I'm not going to act like it's a terrible movie or anything, because it's not. I think it's overrated. I think this is a decent movie that's really fun to watch. And that's a really fun movie to watch. Yeah, it's definitely that. It's a fun movie to watch in the summer because it's set in the summer. It's really relaxing. I like throwing it on in the background while I'm working and stuff. But I'm not really a sports movie person. Sports movies are all kind of the same to me. I'm not really into sports in general. Occasionally I'll go watch sports with friends, like, because they really get into it. And it's just like, it's a fun thing to hang out with friends and do that. I watch the Super Bowl with family and stuff. But, like, if we're talking about sports movies, they're all kind of generic, a lot of them. A lot of them are the same and stuff. So I've never been too into sports movies. There's a few exceptions. Like, this one is an exception. I think the child performances here are fantastic. Child performances aren't that great, but they're really good here. All spectacular. They all act like kids in elementary school would, like 12, 10 years old, 8, because it sounds like what me and my friends talk like in the 6th grade and stuff. Like, some of my friends that I used to have in the 6th grade and stuff. I'm since now way older than that. But it's kind of nice, and it's funny to watch. And it's really relaxing. It's calm. I like the pace of it, the dialogue. It's got a very timeless feel because it's set in the 50s, so you can kind of almost just watch it at any time, and you still enjoy it. Like, because like I said, there's adults that love this movie. There's kids who love this movie. People my age love this movie, and it is just one of those movies everybody loves, everybody quotes. I see where people are coming from. I just don't get into it myself. Like I said, not into sports movies that much. I think it's decent. I think it's okay. But, with all these things listed, do you ever have that time where you're like, I want to like this, but I just don't, and I can't figure out why? That's the way I feel about this movie sometimes. And I think at the end of the day, it's the simple fact that I'm just not a sports person, and I'll never get into sports movies like that. I'm a movie person, yes, but I'm not a sports movie person. I love just about any kind of movie except for sports movies. Because, how many movies are the underdog story? They're rising to the top. Woo! It's like, yeah, I've seen that 100 times. How many movies are just those types of movies? There's so many of them now, and it's like, it gets old, right? But this one's a fun one. There's not really that many movies like The Sandlot. It's a great, fun family movie. Like, if this is one of the best family movies, I would say, like, because adults and kids love it. But objectively speaking, this is an okay movie. There's nothing here that's groundbreaking, fantastic, and there doesn't need to be. This is just the film it needs to be. It was trying to be, and I think on that level it works. But I feel like it's so overblown now into our culture. Like, I feel the same way some people do about A Christmas Story, but legitimately, I think A Christmas Story is great for many reasons. This, I don't feel it as much. I think this is just a fun movie. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with it, really. So, that's all I have to say about The Sandlot. Stay tuned for more reviews on my second channel.